Okay, let's take a look around this F registration, so either late 1988 or early 1989. Mercedes 190E 2.5 16 valve. I'll refrain from calling it a Cosworth, as Mercedes didn't like these later ones, these 2.5s being called Cosworth. But we all know what it is anyway. Finished in smoked silver with full black leather. Very high spec one, this one. It is gorgeous. I've just done a 60-mile cross-country blast in it. Absolutely superb. 134,000 miles. As I say, finished in smoked silver with full black leather in it, which is quite a nice... I can't remember if it was an option or if it was standard on these. I think it was an option. It's also got electric front seats, which is quite rare for them both to be electric on these. Air conditioning as well, although in fairness, the aircon doesn't blow ice cold, as you might imagine, given it's nearly 20 years old. It's got the headlamp wash wipe system, or certainly wipe. The proper multi-hole alloys in, the 15-inch ones. Obviously the full, we'll call it Cosworth for the sake of argument's Cosworth body kit on it, as it should have. This one's also a 5-speed manual with the dogleg gearbox. Strictly speaking, it shouldn't have the Cosworth badge on the boot lid. That's been nicked off an Escort or a Sierra, I think. It should just say 190E 2.5 16, but hey, we all know what they are, as I say. Absolutely gorgeous. Last owner absolutely cherished it, kept it in a heated garage. And it's literally, as you see it now, is just as I picked it up from him, plus I say a 60-mile cross-country blast. So you can tell how well he's looked after it. It is absolutely superb in every respect, given its age. Has had, he said he had all these skirts and everything tidied up, I think a couple of years ago, so it's had effectively a bottom half respray, I think, but the rest of the paint may have been repainted at some point, but it's all exceptionally good, certainly. Walking around the front end, what can I find? There's a small mark just here on the front bumper rubber. You can see that in the shadow of the sun. I'll move out of the way a bit. Small mark just there on the offside front bumper rubber. There's a few insect marks on it now from where we've just been. Bonnet is all very, very nice. Looking down, all the panels all line up beautifully, and you know, proper Mercedes build quality, obviously. Looking down the near side, it looks absolutely straight down there. Near side front wing is excellent. Near side front wheel is in good shape. Screen, there's a couple of chips on it here and there. I think are they just insects where I've just been driving it. I think they might just be insects. Can't see anything now I'm looking more closely. Near side door is all nice. Interior is exceptionally nice actually. Down there it's got a Kenlo. The only mechanical change to it's got a Kenlo fan, and that's the switch for it down there, which perhaps could be sort of stowed a bit better, but hey ho, that's how it is. It's got its proper Mercedes-Benz overmats. The interior is lovely actually, really, really nice. Steering wheel's got a little bit of scuffing on the leather, but given it's done 134,000 miles, I think that's only to be expected. And the display on the chronometer in the centre there is, you can still read it, it's just getting a little bit dim. Headlining's all nice. As you can see, it's got the sunroof on it, which tilts as well as slides. Leather's in good shape, one or two tiny little marks on the leather, but so given its age of mileage, absolutely superb. So full electric seats for both fronts, including the headrests, and all seems to work nicely. Door cards are nice, A posts are good, B posts. Near side rear door is all good. In the back here it's got these lovely bucket seats in the back as well, which are all in, again, excellent shape. So the interior is spot on. The whole car's pretty much spot on really. Near side rear wing, it's just a couple of, I drove through a puddle, a couple of dirty marks on the valance, but no more than that. Very, very tiny amount of curbing on the near side rear wheel rim. Oh, the only thing I can find that isn't working properly, the aerial doesn't go up. It's supposed to be an electric aerial and it doesn't go up. All very, very straight and correct around the back end. Got the proper spoiler on it, all the proper skirts and everything. Looking down the offside again, just as it should be. Offside rear wing, we've got a couple of tiny spots of lacquer loss on the fuel filler just there, but very tiny. I'm picking holes now. That's just a dirty mark, or is it? No, it's a chip. No, it's a dirty mark just there. Offside rear door is all good. Is that a tiny chip? Yeah, possibly a tiny chip just on the skirt, on the offside rear door. In here again, it's all exactly as it should be. Absolutely spot on. Driver's door is all very good indeed. A couple of faint paint chips just on the edge of the driver's door mirror, just there. And offside front wing, all as it should be. Let's have a quick peep inside. Driver's seat, we've got a tiny bit of scuffing on the leather commensurate with the age and mileage, but no more than that. All the dash is all nice. Actually, the dash top is uncracked, which is unusual for one of these. The only crack I can find is a very tiny one, which I saw when I was driving it just up here somewhere, but I can't see it now. But there was a tiny crack, about sort of 3mm long, that I noticed, just right by the air vent, as I remember. But doesn't seem to be there anymore. But trying to imagine it. Let's say steering wheel's a bit scuffed on this top edge, but at 134k, hey ho, it drives beautifully. Not lightning fast by modern standards, but in its day, a brilliant machine, and it still performs really well. I think that's about it. There's not much more I can say about it. I love it. It's great. It's in great condition. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. End.